Hey, come here. Come here. Police department. 37 Becker, he's riding away from me on a bike. He went east behind the store.
Cover. Coming into the area. 10-4, 55 minutes.
I got behind the store and I don't see him. I hear him back behind the store. Police department, if you're back here, show me your hands now. Do you have him stopped?
I do, I'm detaining him.
10-4.
10-4, detaining party.
Becker will be out with 45.
57. 29, safe traffic. 57.
$37 Becker.
Oh, moly.
Can you run a Don Chounard? Donald. What are you doing back behind the thrift store?
I was just looking.
Okay.
Looking at stuff.
You know that's trespassing, right?
I didn't know that. It didn't say no trespassing.
Well, it's all gated off. It's pretty evident.
Sure. Well, it doesn't mean that you can't trespass back there. I mean, it doesn't mean you can't go back there and be trespassing. It just means that, you know, for whatever reason, they'll get it off. I don't think that, you know, I mean, people drop stuff off there all night.
10-4. How you been stopped for me?
Huh?
How you been stopped for me?
How come I didn't stop for you? You didn't say anything.
I said stop, police department.
I didn't hear anything. I got on my bike, and I thought you were somebody else going back there to look.
With the spotlight.
I have no idea who goes back there to look. I didn't know it was a cop until you
I said,
pulled
hey,
me over here.
I said, hey, come here, and then you turned the building. I said, stop, police department, pretty loud.
I didn't hear any of that.
Okay.
I was there. I look up at you, and I was like, all right, somebody else coming in here to look. So then I bent back down, put the stuff in the books and the thing and whatever, and then I got on my bike and took off. And that was it. I just figured you were somebody else coming to look at stuff.
Do you have a bag or anything else with him?
I didn't see.
So, I mean, it's a lot different than... If you just said something right away, then I would know it was a cop. I just thought it was somebody else coming to look.
Okay.
That's all.
I said, hey, come here.
When did you say that?
When you were...
On my bike? I was standing like 30 feet from my bike until you got to me. There was plenty of time to tell me to stop before that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I just thought you were somebody else coming to look at the dumpster.
Okay.
So, that's it.
All right, well, it's trespassing for being back there.
All right. And you have them on file at the county?
Hmm?
You have them on file as a business that you watch for them?
No, I'm a police officer.
I know.
I saw a light behind a building. It's at midnight. I'm going to check it out.
Yeah. I'm just saying that Federal 218 says that police cannot initiate a trespass.
Okay, how about this?
Okay.
We've had plenty of business with them,
Yeah.
and they've told us dozens of times they want nobody back there.
Perfect. And if you have
There
that in
you go.
writing, then you're fine.
Yeah, and it's all
That's
documented.
fine. Absolutely. I have
You
no
good
problem with that.
All right.
I have no problem with that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm unaware of that. And if they have it on the file at the county, then that's perfectly fine. I'm just saying you can't initiate a trespass.
No. Don't you start.
I'm just
putting-
spitting my
This
first
isn't-
rights.
This isn't federal rights here. This is state law.
Okay.
That we're
And
talking
state
about.
law is that you can initiate a trespass?
Yeah, if they say that they don't want people back there, we can enforce that.
Yes.
All right.
And there has to be filed with the courthouse or with the
Doesn't have to be
police department.
filed with the courthouse.
Okay, then it
It's
doesn't.
documented.
I'm unaware. I'm learning as I go.
All right.
All right. Sounds good.
Good. You're trespassing.
Okay.
So don't do that.
I will not.
Where are you living?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Are you staying back here?
No, not anymore. I was for a little while in that
No,
book
about a
dumpster,
year.
but
About a year ago,
yeah.
I spoke with you in the same deal.
Yeah, exactly.
And they
I
told
lived
you
in
then-
that book dumpster for a while, but then it was winter, so it was a little
Right.
colder.
Yeah. What'd you do last winter?
What do you mean?
Like, where were you staying?
Nowhere. I got evicted August
What do you
23rd,
cut
and then I
them
filed
loose.
an appeal, and won the
Huh?
appeal
Just cut
just
'em
last
loose.
week. So
Trespassing.
I'm working on
Because
that.
you're trespassing from them, for them.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
alrighty.
You're trespassed from the thrift store.
Okay.
So you can't go back there, and if you go back there, you can go to jail.
Okay. Do you have documentation for that for me?
I will get you a piece of paper that's saying that you are trespassed.
All right. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Wothe, 6237.
All right. What's yours?
Officer Vickmark, 6245.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Can you remember that?
I'll remember it.
I'll be right back. I'm
Good
going
one.
to get you your
All right.
trespass.
You guys have your audio
It is.
recording going?
Do you have a trespass notice on you?
No, my thing's at the office.
It really diminishes anybody's opportunity to file a false police report against them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This bike track over there by a dumpster. For behind those pro resources here. Backpack full of stuff in it.
10-4, thank you. Don, can you come here? I gotta get some information from
Yep.
you. Can you spell your name for me?
Yep. First name, Donald, D-O-N-A-L-D.
Middle?
Paul, P-A-U-L. Last name is C-H-O-U-N-A-R-D.
And A-R-D. No address.
Nope.
What's your date of birth?
June 22nd, 1977.
With you?
Nope. I had, earlier I did. I put it over in a dumpster over here. I was going to grab it. It's a blue one, but I didn't have it just now. That was a long time ago. That was this afternoon.
So is it yours?
Yep. I heard him say something about abandoned property, and I'm like, well, I have a backpack over there, in that dumpster over there, that kind of in the area where I'm sleeping.
So you are sleeping back here?
Sleeping right over here by Pro Systems.
Conveniently biked past that same dumpster?
I was going downtown, and it was a heavy dump. It's a heavy bag.
So there's a possibility you were also committing theft.
There's a probable cause and reasonable articulated suspicion are a big difference.
Stay in the front of the car.
Yeah. I think that there's no reasonable articulated
2435802. He was the one that was digging in the dumpster when Strand told us.
Oh.
This is the third time we've had to tell him
I'm
this.
gonna trespass
So I
him.
don't know if that changes.
He's probably stealing shit.
3580.
Put there earlier. Deputies are telling us that the tire tracks going by that exact same dumpster.
It would be.
That you were just biking by. Sure. My reasonable, articulable suspicion. I get told.
You think I'll be good just taking a picture of this and give it to him?
Anybody missing any of the stuff in my backpack? That would be the reasonable suspicion, wouldn't it? That would be the reasonable. That would be boys and girls stuff. Sure. And they said they're missing whatever's in my backpack?
Okay, problem is that you can't report dates on this stuff. Can you go on, no, it's on their property. Can you go into that building and take whatever just because nobody's there?
No, that door's locked.
And then are you going to argue with me if you go into that and say that who's saying that I committed a
absolutely
crime?
would not argue with that at all.
All right, the same thing applies with private property. You
What
can't
about
go on private property and take anything, regardless if it's in a dumpster or not.
This is also the third time we've talked to you being back behind Boys and Girls Thrift Store.
Yeah. Twice, I'm going to go with twice. Because I know the other time I was over here.
This is still more than the first time we've talked to you about doing it, and it's not changing.
Yeah.
So, you're trespassed from Boys and Girls Thrift Store.
All right.
If you go back there, you're going to go to jail.
I hear you.
Okay, and this is your copy.
All right. I think I'm going to go grab my backpack now.
What backpack?
The backpack we just talked about. The one I have over here that was where I'm sleeping.
What happens if it's not there anymore, Don?
What?
What happens if it's not there anymore, Don?
Well, then I'm going to run that file and play with the police department.
Well, what happens if it's this backpack right here that the deputy decided to bring for us?
Yeah, Don, you lost the backpack.
It's inside the garbage can.
Yeah.
Oh, it is yours?
Yeah, I said it was mine.
Oh, he heard you over the radio.
I trespassed him.
Yeah.
He heard you over the radio.
I'm just
Well,
concerned.
don't
You
go
wanna
in
take
there yet,
photos of
Don.
the
I
item?
want to make sure that there's
Yeah.
nothing in there that's stolen.
Well, I don't give you permission to search it.
You abandoned
This is
it.
abandoned
No,
property.
abandoned property is a specific. I mean, if you think it's abandoned, that's different. Hey, if you guys.
You don't know anything.
No, I don't.
Step
I'm
away.
learning as I go, so go ahead and do
Step
your
away.
thing. I just don't give you permission to do it.
He said he didn't have a backpack.
I just say I don't give you permission to do it. I
Then he
told him it was
overheard you
mine.
over the radio,
I told
and
him
then
it
all
was
of a sudden
mine.
he had a backpack, and he knew exactly where it was.
Because I put it there. I put it there, and that's where I'm staying.
You're not staying in a dumpster.
Why not?
This is on private property. You can't
That's
be
pro
there.
systems.
It's on private property. You can't be there.
So, sorry. I just want you to know that I said you cannot go through it.
Gotcha.
I didn't give you permission.
Loud and clear.
Privacy of it went away when it was left in a dumpster.
Not if I claimed it. It's not abandoned.
It's not on your property to claim. We don't even know it's yours.
You asked me if it was mine.
We don't know.
Well, if I said it was, then it'd be mine. Keep those cameras going.
Don, name a homeless guy that carries an old TV around.
Chounard.
There you go. Ah, yep. Fast one.
Snap picture.
That phone work?
That's mine.
Good.
One of them was lighting up.
Don, what are you reading in future English for results?
Trying to keep up on my English grammar.
Yeah?
Yep. Good read? Well, no, I haven't really gotten to that book yet. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations I'm looking through at the moment.
Who'd you get it from?
Whatever. Books that I've had. I just happened to find it.
You just happened to find it?
Yep.
Okay. So it wasn't yours, is what you're saying.
Saying that it was public domain, on public property, and I got it down. Not this one, though.
Oh.
I took it out of a different dump. And, I guess I understand that you can go through dumpsters because of the 1988 Gross Greenwood versus the state of California, where it says that anything in a dumpster is public domain. Officers have a right to go through dumpsters, and so do citizens.
Not on private property.
The answer is no to that. You want to look at the trash cans that are on the side of the road.
Yep.
That's a different story. Because that's on a public domain if you want to call it that. However, that would be the same thing as abandoned property.
Sure.
However, if you're throwing stuff in a private dumpster or going through a private dumpster on private property, that's not just
I don't know what the definition of private versus public is.
Do you see all of this?
Well, yeah.
That's not yours. What we're on right now is not yours. That road out there,
Right.
that sidewalk, that's yours.
Yeah, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Alright. Everything else is not yours.
So it has to be on a sidewalk to go through it.
We're on the road.
On a road or...
Sidewalk? I wouldn't even trust my luck with that on the sidewalk because I think you still consider turtling.
I heard that it was front porch.
No, it's
I could be
more
wrong.
than
I'm
that.
no expert. I'm appreciating the information.
Yep. I mean, really, if you want to look for trash cans, it's going to be trash cans that are literally on the roadway. Because that's what we can do.
Gotcha. So if it's on a restaurant or a business, private property, I can't go through it during the day or at night or anything?
Nope.
Gotcha.
Without their permission.
All right. Trespassing, you think? Or is that tax?
It goes straight up your trap.
The value of the property, you said?
Yep.
If somebody throws it away and it becomes public domain, then how do you value the tax?
It's not thrown away.
In a dumpster?
Those items are donated.
Okay.
They still belong to people. They belong to the Boys and Girls Club. The business.
I think that's
Just
the
like
Greenwood
Walmart.
versus California where they said that if you throw it away, it's
They didn't throw it away. They donated it. It's different.
the people donated it or the Boys and Girls Club donated it?
What do you think? Why do you think it's back there? It's because it's being donated.
It's being donated, okay. Okay.
Okay?
Sure. That makes sense.
The Boys and Girls Club are intending to throw it away. They put it in their dumpster. However, the dumpster is still on private property. Not on that
You
road.
take this?
Alright.
Did you take that?
Alright, am I free to go?
I'm not here.
I don't
holding
know
you.
what it
My
was.
partner over here. You can talk
Alright.
to him.
You photographed it and all that? Yeah. Let it go and... So this is your bag, correct? Okay.
Am I free to go?
Yes.
Alright.
Infantry squad leader.
Good sweater.
You're in the military?
Nice work. Yep.
For how long?
4 years.
4?
Yep.
This bike comes back for you.
I don't know.
Everybody's mine, yep.
You
Take a picture of it if you want, I guess. But definitely mine.
Your pocket knife's underneath the seat on the ground there yet?
Underneath the seat of the bike?
Yeah, right.
Okay, you put it over there?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You didn't grab it earlier.
I appreciate it. Yeah, that was the one that was in my pocket.
Is he known to drive that bike?
I think he's known to ride a bike, yeah.
Is the gate to the bike 6 wide?
I was a little hesitant to hook him up on clean because he did get around the building when I yelled stop, please, so it'd be one of those.
Yeah. Was he on the south side or the?
He was on the west side. And then when I went by Strand's gym, and then when I pulled up, he went around.
That's your phone breaker.
Same spot we were just talking about 2 months ago.
That's a little pain. Have a good night.
Find a hiding spot for my bag now.
Just don't put it in a private dumpster.
After that, take it out of it.
You're lucky we're even letting you walk away with it. I appreciate it.
All right, nice to meet you all. Have a good night.
Drive safe, Don.
Yep, you too.
Stop recording.